Hi everybody, 'tis I. I'll keep you my dirty little secret. This has to do with my storage unit. I am standing in my 10 by 20 storage unit and I am outing myself. I have been a collector of stuff for probably since birth or when I was old enough to go to estate sales, rummage sales, etc. In fact, when I was a little girl, I think I was around 6 or 7, I ran up the street because a neighbor of mine was having a little rummage and she had a jewelry box out. It was one of those dovetail jewelry boxes with the mirror inside, and I bought it from her for probably 50 cents or something, and that was the beginning of the end for me. So, in the past, I don't know, 40 some years, I have been a collector of things and then eventually sold on eBay, and now I'm paring down. But what do you do with all that stuff when you have children or estranged children and you don't know? I'm going to give you some ideas. Recently, I started taking a lot of things to homeless veteran services, whatever they can use, especially the ones that help vets rehome and find new places to live. I also have been donating to a local place in our town, which is for moms, babies, etc. I think it's called Life Strides, but they help women who the women take classes, get vouchers, and they're able to get different things out of the store inside of the building. I don't know. I've just been giving things to friends, um, just giving things away to people I like. I go on Facebook Marketplace and give things away for free there as well. So, what do you do with all that stuff? And I want to talk about specifically when you have family heirlooms or you have things of value. I'm going to let you know right now, Grandma's China is not worth anything because nobody uses it anymore. So if you can find a crafter who can repurpose, I know a lot of women make things that look like flowers. They take the plate in a bowl, etc., put it on a stem, you can simply start donating things. If you can find an organization where you can get a tax deductible receipt, that's an awesome idea. I mean, what am I going to do with all this stuff? Peekaboo! I have a iron up there and I don't know what's in it. But I'm outing myself. So anyways, I sell, I give away, I donate. I do as much as I can within my mental and emotional capacity. Now, I was an eBay seller for a long time and I retired and now I'm no longer in the biz. But sometimes I struggle because when I give things away, I'm like, oh, money's walking out the door. But what I realized is if you hold on to something for years, things that collect dust are not of value to anyone. In fact, I watched this show on YouTube. It's called Explomo. It's this guy that goes into castles and estates that are like falling apart and have been they've weathered the storms and are have been damaged throughout the years, and you see these magnificent paintings and artifacts, etc., that are just sitting and collecting dust on shelves, and you think if they were to demolish this house, all of those priceless items would be left in the rubble. But you have to think, if we're holding on to stuff, it's just stuff. And if I were to pass away today, my husband would say, get rid of all that stuff. And he would call my friends, my loved ones, to come in, take what they want, and then he'd be done with it. So what is valuable to me is not necessarily valuable to him. But slowly but surely, I'm going through this stuff. And I wanted to tell you or give you some ideas of what you can do with your material possessions, especially if you have gone through an estrangement. So anyways, that's what I wanted to say, and I'll be back.